Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. OK, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him, but with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen. He'll pick them out.
Kubo going face-to-face with his great rival. Alvarez. Raul. And he's making progress on the ball. Alexander-Arnold has the space to scheme.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Alexander-Arnold. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he get onto this? Barcelona appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Now it's Mbappe. Kubo. And it's Sneijder. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Koundé. No, he wasn't going to let him past. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he shoots! It's a loose ball. He'll try... Oh, he's been caught napping! He'll try from distance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Yamal. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. De Jong running with intent. That is good alertness. Now it's Mbappe. That is good strength. De Jong.
That was lovely, that.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold just loves to go forward whenever he can. That is a great pick out. He has found the way through. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
So a Barcelona free kick. And this is a great chance. He's gone for goal! Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
el dorsal 2.
The first breakthrough.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Knocks it into space. Chance for a shot! Magnificent from Alvarez! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters. So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Balde. Pedri. Cardoso. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, he's burst through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe might just make this. Raul. Now it's Mbappe. De Jong. Oh, this is a very good run.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. That's an imaginative pass. And a chance! And it's a goal!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's having a hit! Off the post! Well, it's a fair try, but just off target.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Alexander-Arnold. And that's a throw. Cardoso. And it's Pedri. That's a nicely shaped ball. Shot, surely! But he's really put himself on the line here. And this could be the final action of the first half. Kubo. That's been cut out, well played. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. And we are up to the break.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Barcelona ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. It's a promising position. Nicely worked. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is onto this. He's going for goal! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! He's got himself an absolute peach. It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It is compelling. He's having a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
De Jong. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Alvarez. Pedri. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Out Solot. Somewhat off target. And it's Cucurella. Schneider. Lovely bit of skill. And he's whipped it across. And he's there to clear it. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Yamal gets into a good position. And the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. He's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Time then
10,
for the first substitution of the game.
13, el dorsal 21, el dorsal
Who
23.
saw this coming? Barcelona are hurt by just about the final punch.
Serán sustituidos por
Oh, good read.
el dorsal
That's great
4,
positioning. So
el
good
dorsal
from him.
18,
Now it's Rafinha.
El dorsal 20.
Pedri.
El dorsal 9.
That has not gone
el
well.
dorsal 6.
Oyarzabal. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Barcelona have their lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Rafinha. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Out for a throw. Kubo. And here's Lewandowski. Rudiger wins the duel this time.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Lewandowski is hiring after that one. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's made its way to him. Tries to pass it through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Spread neatly. Oyarzabal. Cross into the towering header. So close to drawing level.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Balde. And it's De Jong. Searching pass he's played there. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he's intervened well there. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. I think we're just about done here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Danny Vivian. Now it's Oyarzabal. Looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Raul. Now Cardozo. Lewandowski. Good ball, good take. De Jong. And it's Kubo. Bellingham. Kubo is looking to influence the game from out wide. Pedri. Alexander-Arnold with a definite foul there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. That is that. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.